All right, y'all. Welcome back to 810 Outdoors. Please like, subscribe, share, tell all your buddies, and we appreciate all y'all's support. Y'all can tell I'm sitting up here in this beach stand, latitude sticks, just doing a trial run. Notice I don't like them straps hanging down, so I always tie them up. I don't like anything flopping in the wind. So today we're going to talk about some of my calling tactics that I use. So it's you know, you don't hear me talk about it that much, but I do use it some. I'm not a real big blind caller, but in certain situations I will. So first we're going to start off with a like a doe call. I've got a little can call in my pocket. And also I got a true talker right here. You know, it's an adjustable call. You can do a bunch of different things on it. So that's just a little fawn bleat. You know, some people will do that early season trying to doe hunt. So you step that on down a little bit more. You just put your finger in different places, learn how to use this. If they still make them, I just had this for a long time. It's one of my favorite ones. I can manipulate it and how I want to. So, but you can step your finger down a little bit, get a little different sound out of that. So, come up a little higher. That sound right there is basically like a doe sound. It's just a communication call. They're just social calling. They're kind of keeping up with each other. So do them as just single calls. You know, do a bunch of that. If you're early season hunting, you know, you can, if you're hunting white oaks, whatever, you know, put white oaks in your pocket, you know, drop one or two out like they're falling, and just do a little doe bleed. You can do it with your mouth, just a light grunt or a light bleat, you know, a doe bleat. We don't really call does grunting. So anyway, just I can do that every now and then early season, just see what's happening. So, but a lot of people get into the more of the pre-rut stuff is what I do, and that's social stuff for bucks. You know, bucks, as soon as they roll their velvet off, it just depends what part of the state or what part of the country in, how long it is before they split up. You know, here you got some places where they'll stay bachelor group up past November, you know, and other places by Halloween they're splitting up. So it's just part of that. So they're always kind of doing social stuff, you know, social grunting, just a light grunt. And then also they'll do some, you know, light sparring, but we'll talk about it in a different video. But so just a social grunt is just a, you know, just a light grunt. You know, nothing crazy, because that dang deer can hear and they can spot you, you know, so quick. So always make sure you're aware of your surroundings before you look. You know, I'm just sitting in this tree stand. This wouldn't be exactly how I'd be up. I'd be a little bit higher up in some more limbs and stuff. But pay attention to that. So when you get ready for the rut, whole different thing. You know, whole different thing. It's just they're a little bit more aggressive. You know, some of the bigger bucks will key into it more. So, and I still, you know, if I'm pre-rut hunting and I think I hear something, I just want to test something, or if I see a buck walking away from me, you know, I just do one quick, just one deep, you know, catch their attention, you know, and see what they do. Watch their body language, see how they react. You know, if they keep walking, you can always do just a 3 series is what I usually do, making it move. That way it sounds like you're chasing, you know, grunting. So that's normal. I don't do any, you know, you'll hear people do crazy, you know, grah, grah, you know, just loud grunting stuff. I mean, you know, at times it might work. You can get the buck that's real aggressive, he might do that, but that right there is the max that I do, you know, testing them. You know, you can tell by their ears or body language whether they hear you or not. They'll stop, kind of look or whatever. But if they're just steadily walking, sometimes you got to pick it up a little bit louder and catch their attention, you know. But if they react, you know, like they catch your attention or, you know, hear you, and they keep on walking, I don't push it much, you know. It's just, I might do another little strategy, but that's very rare. And so, but when it starts, you know, you really want to get into some rut calling, you know, you got to doe in the can call, you know. A lot of people talk this up. Just, I don't really get real crazy with it. If I'm hearing some stuff, I might want to try to stir something up, or if I get bored, well, I want to try it and know the rut's happening, you know, just turn it over. You can kind of do it slower where it makes a longer tone, you know, but that's generally what I do, just a couple of them. And then you can give it a few seconds later and just follow that with grunt. You know, just a tending grunt. You know, you'll hear some people talk about doing that, you know, constantly every 15 minutes. And that's fine, however you want to do it. But that's the max that I do. Also, that can call is you can change that, let that diaphragm back to the hole. Let it sit back on the hole. Just a longer doe and estrus bleat. All that is, you know. You can control that, practice with it. I'll do that, you know, just about as much as I'll do flipping it over. So anyway, and then you just, you know, just kind of mix it up a little bit. That's my basic style of deer calling. I don't do anything crazy, you know, no just tearing the woods down. I just try to be subtle because nowadays, you know, the deer are so pressured that I just be careful, you know, and all that's kind of reactionary. How I see what they do. I've called them several bucks in and I've shot 3 in with a bow, grunting them in, you know, 3-year-old was a max, you know, not no monster ones, but I've had them come in, you know, had them be walking away, grunt at them, just a meh, and do the meh, 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 just the 3 grunts with a tube, and suckers come running. Run up, stop, looking around, whack, you know, be ready to get up and shoot. So anyway, that's my deer calling stuff. It's light. You can do it, you know, just basic, you know, one of these, you can get other ones that's adjustable. You just, you know, just like I say again, you know, that's light noise. Just, you know, then at a serious rut, you know, then you got the can call, of course, so y'all have seen that. But that's as far as I go. I mean, there's nothing wrong with doing that. Some people get a little more crazy with it, but that's it for me. That's y'all's tip. You know, later on, y'all just be practicing, getting ready for the rut, pre-rut. Pre-rut is, you know, they're just as active with that. If it starts rutting too hard, trying to get them to call, it's too much. They're just on the walk. You know, they're no does are going in the heat. They're just stay on the walk. So you're trying to catch their attention. Just like, again, you got to pay attention to their body language, and you got to get them flat. So don't want to do that. None of that. I've heard people doing that, shaking it. So yeah, you never know. Do something crazy, but get them flat. We'll see y'all next video. Thank y'all for watching this video. Hey, we appreciate y'all's support. Hey, if you don't care, if you haven't got a book yet, Amazon, get a book. We got hard copies now available. It took me a while to get them, but hey, they're on there now. Again, we appreciate it. Appreciate everybody's hard work that helped us to get this done, you know, lifetime achievement. So anyway, you can get one, and thanks again for y'all's support. Subscribe, like, tell your friends, and we'll keep coming up with these videos. So we'll see y'all on the next one.